These are the packages that are getting ready to ship out, and this is what it looks like doing multiple thousands of dollars per day. Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your man Mohamed Camara, and welcome back to the channel. You already know what time it is, man. In this one, we got another highly requested video topic, which is all about dropshipping shipping times. And in this video, I'm gonna show you 3 different ways you could go about getting faster shipping for your dropshipping business today. Okay, in the last video, if you haven't caught up already, we were talking about a secret kind of undercover low-key method about going to TikTok ads and being able to test products with just $100 ad spend and get very profitable return on ad spend off of that. If you haven't seen that video, I'll link it up right here so you can catch up. But in this one, like promised, you know, you guys been blowing up the comment section asking about this topic, which is how do I get faster shipping times for my customers? And there's actually a lot of other alternatives, okay? I would suggest to stop using AliExpress as soon as you can. As soon as you see that shipping starts to become an issue with some of your suppliers there, you definitely want to move over and try some of these strategies that I'm gonna outline in the next few minutes. All right, and as promised, like always, these are the same exact strategies that I'm using on my 7-figure e-commerce store right here. As you can see, we're at 1,300 on the day. We hit that 50K mark. I'm hoping we can squeeze out another 5K in the next 2 days so that we can hit the 60K mark, right? I just like to round the numbers up, why not? And you know, I want to show you that this is actually working, okay? These are actually things that you can implement right away. So without further ado, let's get right into it. You guys know the very first one that I'm going to recommend to you guys, which is CJ Dropshipping. CJ Dropshipping is a sourcing agent. They're kind of like another form of AliExpress. If you guys haven't heard of them, they are pretty popular in the dropshipping space. They are the main supplier that I've used in the past few years. As you can see, I've spent over $500,000 with them as far as buying inventory, you know, fulfilling orders, stuff like that. And they've been a great partner of mine as well. I know that's not the case for a lot of people. A lot of people have either had very good things to say about CJ Dropshipping or very bad experiences. And I don't know why those bad experiences arise. Some people say that, you know, maybe when you select certain shipping methods that it becomes, you know, the orders get stuck in transit and, you know, the tracking information is kind of like, it's not accurate. So I just want to, you know, be fair here. Just because I use them doesn't mean that you're going to have a great experience like I have. You know, I have used them and I've had a great experience with them. I have a sourcing agent with them that's in a Skype chat with me. So whenever I need to get in contact with him, he's right there and he's ready to answer any questions. Okay, but I've been able to get shipping times as fast as like 6 to 10 day shipping times with CJ Dropshipping. And like I said, this has been consistently for the past, I would say 2-3 years me working with them. And you know, I really like their service. They have a integration with Shopify, so all you have to do is download the Shopify app for CJ into your Shopify store, and then you can source the products. You can connect the products step by step. They have some tutorials on the website to do that, or you can contact their support and have them help you out with connecting products. If they don't have any product specifically, you can also put in a sourcing request so that they go and find that product. They'll give you like 24 hours or something. They'll go search for that product, and then you'll see that if they do find success finding that product, you can import it into your site. It'll already be connected, and as soon as orders come in, you'll be able to select your shipping method, sync all the orders, and then you'll be able to fulfill all the orders in one go, which I really like. It saves a lot of time when it comes to just automating the whole fulfillment side. Rather than on Oberlo and using AliExpress, you gotta go and click fulfill each order one by one, and that just doesn't work at scale. Okay, so I probably spend about maybe 30, not even, I'll spend like maybe 15 minutes fulfilling all the orders on a day. And you know, I've had a very good experience. Like I said, over $500,000 spent with them, and I didn't realize until like before I was going to do this video that I've actually been like spending that much with them. So, you know, a very reliable supplier. If you want a link to them, I have a link in my description somewhere. I'm always talking about CJ. But if that's an option that's not working for you, obviously another option you can go with is Source Inbox. Okay, so this is option 2 out of 3. And Source Inbox is something that I found this year, okay? And this is thanks to a lot of my students. So shout out to the Money Mafia. If you want to go ahead and join, click the link below. But a lot of my students, when they do come across problems with CJ, what they'll end up doing is they'll use Source Inbox. And Source Inbox takes pride in faster processing and shipping times. They're kind of similar to CJ, but I feel like the response that I've heard from a lot of people who've used it is that the shipping time is a lot easier. The actual customer service is a lot better here. You're gonna get that one-on-one direct sourcing agent to talk to. So this is also a point that I want to bring up to you guys, is that whenever you have any shipping problems with orders that you've placed from like these third-party logistic companies and stuff like that, make sure if the order is stuck in transit or if it never gets to the customer, you want to make sure that you or your customer service rep is contacting them and opening a dispute on that, because to have paid for all that inventory and then it's not being delivered, you're already getting a backlash from the customer. So at least make sure that you're able to recoup as much money as you can that's coming from wasted products and products that were never able to be delivered in the first place. But with Sourcing Box, I personally haven't had experience using them, but they seem to have a good word around the whole drop shipping space, especially with the students that I'm working with. They have nothing but good things to say about Sourcing Box, and you can kind of read up here. Just go into the link. I'll leave the links for all of these things down below, but go in here, do your research. You can sign up if you want. If you want to split test the two, you can do 1 week drop shipping with CJ. If you don't like their service, then move over to Sourcing Box, or vice versa, you know what I'm saying? But they do have a little video here if you guys want to watch that. Basically, they have lower prices. You are going to pay a little bit more of a higher price when it comes to the shipping, okay? That's just natural. You're going to pay a little bit higher, but it's definitely worth it if the customers are getting their orders at 10 times faster, right? Because that's going to lead to them having a good experience, and then they come back. That's going to lead to them leaving good reviews on your site, which is going to help you get more conversions in the future. You're also going to get more conversions as far as your Facebook ad account page ranking or your TikTok ad account page ranking. They have internal metrics to measure whether the customers are having a good experience shopping with you or not. So this is nothing to sleep on. You want to make sure that you're constantly trying to improve the customer experience, and shipping is probably the biggest way you can do that, because we all know when it comes to drop shipping, that is the biggest weakness. So those are the top 2 sourcing agents that I would recommend right now. The last way to go about getting fast shipping times, and this is the method that I've moved on to, you guys may know already, but I'm doing branded drop shipping. So I've ordered all my products in bulk, and they actually are shipping out of my mom's basement right now. So if you guys have some space in a basement area or anything like that, I got a little video here right now that I recorded from my phone, but here's what that inventory looks like, okay? These are the packages that are getting ready to ship out, and this is what it looks like doing multiple thousands of dollars per day. This is what your inventory is gonna look like when you're getting ready to ship them out to customers. There's a lot more moving parts when it comes to this. There's a lot more risk involved, yes. So you definitely want to make sure you're doing the drop shipping method to test out your products. Use Sourcing Box, use CJ, and then once you see that the product is getting some traction, getting some sales, you definitely want to start to think about, how can I go about buying this product in bulk so that I can offer customers faster shipping, and is also going to increase your profit margins, okay? Once you move over to this type of shipping method, nobody can really kind of compete with you whenever it comes to your product, okay? Because that faster shipping time is going to lead to people trusting you right away, even if it's their first time shopping on your website. You're going to have way higher profit margins. You're going to be able to have happier customer experiences, so they're going to come back for more purchases in the future, and it's just all around a better experience. Like, you can actually go to sleep at night knowing that your customers are very happy with your shipping options that you offer, right? So I'm talking like some customers even get their products the next day, okay? And if you was to do this, you're gonna need some more items. You're gonna need to download a software called Pirate Ship. Okay, this is an account that basically handles all my shipping labels for me. It's hooked up directly to my Shopify store. Whenever I need to print out and send out packages, I just come here and I can see all the customers' info. I don't want to go there and show it on YouTube here, but here's a look at my reporting tab in the Pirate Ship app that I'm using. And you can see in the past month, we spend an average of about $7.11 to ship out a product to the customer. And this is equivalent to what you might be paying on CJ or Sourcing Box, depending on the weight of your product. My product is under 1 pound, so I'm very, very lucky in that instance. But, sometimes you might be paying $10 on CJ. So you can actually reduce your costs as far as your shipping costs there. And, like I said, the best part about this is that customers are getting their orders extremely, extremely fast. So that's something that I'm really, really enjoying right now. We're looking to scale things up even further. But again, like I said, it's gonna require more moving parts. You might need to spend at least 2 hours a day fulfilling orders and actually managing the packaging, which is not as bad, but it's not as automated as dropshipping, right? And if you're the lazy type, I'm lazy, trust me. I don't want to sit there and fulfill orders all day. But it feels good to do it knowing that customers are actually getting their orders fast. If you have siblings or anything like that, I would definitely recommend to train them, teach them how to fulfill orders, and then you kind of just come in and you kind of oversee all the operations and stuff like that. That way you can also hire them part-time or something like that. And it's like everybody wins. You create a win-win scenario for everybody. So I have my sister helping me out with that. If you guys haven't seen that video where I talk about how quick drop shipping, you can check that out up here. I'll link it up here for you guys. But yeah, those are the 3 methods that you want to go with. You want to constantly improve your shipping methods. So CJ is number 1, Source in Box is number 2, and obviously buying the inventory in bulk is the best option you can go with, but it's a more risky option, right? You're gonna need to hire a logistics manager part-time, maybe pay them $200 a month to give you some forecasts, let you know how much inventory to buy. If you're just getting started, I would honestly recommend buying just 100 units, maybe 500 units of your product. So you might spend about 3K on inventory the first time around, but at least it helps you transition your business. So now on your website, you can advertise that you're giving faster shipping, and that's automatically gonna lead to an increase in conversions overnight. You know, so there's a lot of ways to finesse the whole drop shipping thing and getting faster shipping. Just because AliExpress is like the main thing that's talked about, it's only great in the beginning stage, right? It's only great to start out, to get a product, do the product research, to test something, get going fast. But then later on, you definitely want to switch up some of your operations by using one of these 3 methods. All right, if you got some value out of this video, go ahead and click a like on this video. Go ahead and subscribe, because in the next video I want to show you exactly the Chinese New Year strategy that I'm gonna use in order for me not to have to worry about delayed shipments or anything like that. Obviously it won't affect me because I'm shipping out of the US, but if anybody's drop shipping right now, you definitely want to subscribe and stay tuned for that video, because a business operations strategy that you can use right away so that you can keep advertising while every other drop shipper is not advertising because they're scared of the slow shipping times. You can keep advertising and then you'll be able to ship out your products at the end of the month all at once. Okay, so I'll keep y'all posted on that video, but in the meantime, hit a like on this video. I would really love to hear your comments on these. If there's any other alternatives that you guys want to mention, I know Spocket is out there, I know there's other alternative methods and stuff like that, but these are the 3 that really catch my eye and that I hear from people who are actually seeing success with their dropshipping stores. All right, so Money Mafia, make sure you check in with me. Leave a hashtag in the comment section and your opinion, whatever you want to say. Just go hashtag Money Mafia plus whatever comment, video, suggestion you will have. Would love to hear what you have to say. In the meantime, check out this video right here. I'm sure you'll enjoy that if you enjoyed this one, and I'll catch you on the next one. Stay tuned, Mafia. Peace.